What's up, tennis fans? Welcome back to the channel. It's time to dive into the action-packed Day 3 of the 2025 French Open at Roland-Garros. And wow, did Paris deliver some unforgettable moments on May 27. From Novak Djokovic's dominant start to Gael Monfils stealing the show with a midnight thriller, this day had it all. Upsets, comebacks, and pure clay court magic. So grab your racket, hit that like button, and let's break down the highlights, analysis, and everything you need to know from Day 3 at Roland-Garros 2025. Let's set the scene. Cloudy skies, 15 degrees Celsius in Paris, and the iconic red clay of Roland-Garros buzzing with energy. Day 3 marked the end of the first round, and the stars came out to play on court Philippe Chatrier and beyond. First up, the legend himself, Novak Djokovic, kicked off his quest for a record-breaking 25th Grand Slam title against American Mackenzie McDonald. The number 6 seed was in vintage form, cruising to a 6-3, 6-3, 6-3 victory in straight sets. Djokovic's precision and movement on clay were just too much for McDonald, who couldn't find an answer. With this being his 21st appearance in Paris, Novak's sending a clear message. He's still the man to beat. What do you think? Can he snag that 4th Roland-Garros title? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Over on the women's side, American heavyweights Coco Gauff and Jessica Pegula brought their A-game. World number 2 Gauff faced Australia's Olivia Gadecki, and while not at her absolute peak, didn't need to be. She powered through 6-2, 6-2, improving her Grand Slam first-round record to an insane 23. Pegula, the number 3 seed, followed suit with a smooth 6-2, 6-4 win over Romania's Anca Todoni. These two are setting up the U.S. for a strong run, but the clay's tricky. Can they keep this momentum going? Now, let's talk about the match that had the Philippe Chatrier crowd losing their minds. Gael Monfils versus Hugo Vallian. At 38 years old, Monfils pulled off one of the most epic comebacks of his career. Down 2 sets to love, 4-6, 3-6, against the Bolivian, it looked like the French veteran was done. But the home crowd's energy flipped the script. Monfils stormed back, taking the 3rd set 6-1 in just 24 minutes, then edged a nail-biting 4th set tiebreak 7-4. By the 5th set, it was all Monfils. He clinched it 6-1 after over 3.5 hours, wrapping up past midnight to mark his 40th Roland-Garros win. The roars echoed across Paris, and Monfils now faces number 5 seed Jack Draper on Thursday. Is this the start of a deep run for the Frenchman? Let me know what you think. The Shocks didn't stop there. On court Simone Mathieu, Britain's Cameron Norrie pulled off a stunner, ousting number 11 seed Daniil Medvedev in a 5-set marathon, 7-5 in the decider. Medvedev battled back from 2 sets down and even had a chance to serve out the match at 5-4, but Norrie's grit prevailed, marking his first win over a former Grand Slam champ at a major. Meanwhile, 18-year-old Brazilian João Fonseca turned heads on court 7, upsetting number 30 seed Hubert Hurkacz in straight sets, 6-2 in the first. Fonseca's booming ground strokes had the crowd buzzing, and he's now a name to watch. Could he face Jack Draper in the 3rd round? On the women's side, American Alicia Parks delivered a huge upset, defeating number 14 seed Karolina Muchova 6-3, 2-6, 6-1 on court Simone Mathieu. Parks's aces and power were too much for the 2023 finalist, signaling her as a potential dark horse. Poland's Magdalena Frech also made waves, taking down former Wimbledon finalist Ons Jabeur 7-6-4, 6-0. But not every favorite had it easy. Jack Draper fought back from a set down to beat Mattia Bellucci 3-6, 6-1, 6-4, 6-2, showing why he's a rising star on clay. What's next? Day 4 brings second-round action, with Iga Swiatek facing Emma Raducanu in a blockbuster and Carlos Alcaraz taking on Fabian Marazan. The stakes are getting higher, and the clay is heating up. For full schedules and live scores, check out RolandGarros.com or TNT Sports, where you can catch every match starting at 5 a.m. ET. Links are in the description. So, what was your favorite moment from day 3? Monfil's epic comeback, Fonseca's upset, or Djokovic's masterclass? Smash that like button if you're hyped for more Roland-Garros action, drop a comment with your predictions, and subscribe for daily breakdowns. Let's keep the tennis fever going. See you for day 4.